Yup, yup, yup. What up, boys? I've been crazy busy, boys. Takes a lot of work to run a company. And the thing is, I'm not even like, I'm just one piece of the puzzle. You know what I mean? I'm only 25% of the vote. There's 4 of us on the board. Ugh. Let's see what's going down. We killed it today. I made a bunch of money on this personal account here. I'm up a few hundred. Just break it down. New York session. I was up at the open. We shorted the open, right? Shorted the open because of this level here, right? The previous weekly levels, we shorted it. It was already touching it. We shorted it back down here. We made some profit there, and then we took a long and we closed it out at the top here, right? The only reason we closed it out is because we got some failures here, closed it out. And now I've been busy nonstop since 8 a.m. It's been 3 hours of meetings nonstop. So actually since fucking 7 a.m. basically. Yeah, since like here, 7:30, something like that. Nonstop. So I haven't been able to take any of this. But what we're looking at here is there's a level, right? These lows. We're getting some solid bounce back up, and you're probably going to see a rejection right there. But you got 15 minutes for the 4-hour close, right? So this looks like you're going to get a failure on the 4-hour on the NASDAQ. By the way, you guys can see at the top here, up here, you can see the profits that I got if we want to look at, if we show the profits on Top Step and MetaTrader, so you can see the profits there if we're using that. I added that so you can see the profits more easily. Maybe I can make it bigger too. Maybe I'll make that a bit bigger. Or scale it up a bit so you can see a little bit easier, hopefully. Lambo Dan, thanks for reposting, bro. So you're getting back to these weekly levels here, right? Those weekly, maybe a rejection right here. If we see a rejection, then we can take the short. But we're just waiting. We missed this move. That would have been a nice buy up there. You got a nice close on the 15. We'll see if we get a rejection on the 5 here. There's a lot of movement today. By the way, we're in a pretty solid position now on this gold company. This gold mining company, which should do super well. Lithium also doing pretty well. Pretty solid position now in lithium. Alibaba, we picked up some more orders too. I think so. Right. Bitcoin, I've got some orders placed here. Let's check out Bitcoin. I want to buy up this low. They might have actually already taken it. We just barely missed that fill or what? Shoot, I wanted to buy that low. We'll wait on the Bitcoin long. Took any trades today? Yeah, a few trades. Yeah, a few trades already. I'm up pretty decent for the day. A few $100 on the personal. Yeah, this is pumping pretty solid here now. I want to be a buyer down here. But we'll wait for the 4 hour on Bitcoin here. Really wanted to get that order in, but that would have been beautiful bottom. And then the MNQ, same sort of deal, right? Let's see if there's any rejection. We'll watch the 5 on the NQ. You're waiting for Bitcoin at the 100K. Yeah, we can just, I mean, I think Bitcoin is going to go down to 100K. Right? But that is a monthly level, right? That's why I try to buy it. You pretty well want to be a bull here. You pretty much want to be a bull. It could go lower though is the thing. So you got to be careful with Bitcoin because it does cause a lot of profit or a lot of loss. It's more volatile. That gained. This isn't going to give us an entry, I don't think. Oh. It's just going to keep ripping. It's not going to give us an entry, unfortunately. And that's a crazy buy up, bro. That would have been real nice to get buying down there. That went right to that weekly. Shame. I definitely wanted to buy that. Yeah, I mean, the market gets more resilient to the same thing over and over, right? Watch Bitcoin here. Bitcoin's still coming up too. Bitcoin not as bullish as NASDAQ, of course. Oh, I'm tired, bro. Oh, I gotta take my nap soon, huh? But we gotta stream. Been up since 5. Take my heart to the riverbank. Memory I can just wash away. Ooh, whole lot more than a prayer. We gotta watch this for a few minutes, huh? Ooh, this ain't no take my heart to the riverbank. Memory I can just wash away. Turn one into. Let me adjust this a bit. There we go. That'll look a bit better. There, I think that's a bit better. What's up, guys? Another year about to be finished. Oh, yeah, bro. What a beautiful buyback. Holy. That's going to be ultra bullish, huh? After this close. Am I hungry? Nah. I'll have some soup probably after this and then go take a nap. I'm exhausted, bro. I got another interview at noon. Noon? Is it noon? Noon, yeah. We trade Bitcoin and we trade the NASDAQ here. What are these levels I marked out before? Yeah, 8 hour. Wow, I'd be surprised if they rejected off that. That level's pretty weak now. 4 minutes on the 4 hour close. We're just chilling. I want to see this close. It should kill it, right? It should kill it. And then we probably want to be a buyer here, right? Probably want to be buying there. Silas is taking a nap, bro. Silas naps during the day. He's out all night and then he comes in at 5 a.m. Wakes me up. Yeah, bro, hunting birds all day. That was hilarious yesterday, eh? He came in with a bird. Okay, this will close. This will close really good, and then it should come down. This will be a good close, right? And you're also gonna get a 2-hour close like that. That'll be really good. 1 hour close, freaking killer too. You definitely want to be a buyer here. When the bear cycle for Bitcoin will come, I think it already started. It pretty obviously already started in my mind, right? I am a Bitcoin bear overall. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. We believe there'll be rotation into alts, not if there's a bear market. Alts fucking get decimated in bear markets. I don't think there's an alt season this year. I don't think there's an alt season this cycle. I think it was meme coins was the alt season. I think it's already over. Mind you, I still hold some crypto, right? Like I have a few $1,000s in some of these cryptos, right? Just because I'm gonna hold them forever. Like CRO, I was happy buying. I think I bought more CRO like here or something, right? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that hold forever, right? Because I think CRO is going to go for new highs eventually, right? So anywhere in here, I'm happy holding. Whether it takes 5 years, I don't care, right? I'll just keep adding to it because that's an investment to me. I'm not trading it. I believe in the company, right? The company is doing something of actual use. So I will buy it. The rest of crypto, 99% of them do absolutely nothing. So there's no point. Solana is a platform. I believe in it kind of, right? Not as much as CRO. I own some, also XRP. I own some XRP because I believe it's a useful thing. It has a use case. Right? There's the 4-hour close. We want to get long now. Talking about the 4-year cycle, can we expect a top? This cycle's already been going for 5 years. The 4-year cycle's already broken. It doesn't exist anymore. It's been going since... So the 4-year cycle is top to top, right? So in the past on Bitcoin, like it already is wrong. So you can't even use the 4-year cycle anymore. It doesn't make any sense. But there is going to be massive swings up and down still, right? The 4-year cycle is a top to top sort of thing, right? 2 years up, 2 years down, right? So top to top, it's already been 4 years. November 21. Look, November 25. That's 4 years. It's already over. So but I don't think we're going to have a full 2-year bear market. I think we're going to have a year, right? I think it'll come down here, sub 100K, probably honestly I'll show you, this is my expectation on Bitcoin, right? This level was not touched, 70K. I think we're coming back to 70K, right? We're going to get people baited out, right? Because those lows. I don't think it's going below there. I don't think we're going to have a massive bear market. I think we're going to have a 1-year thing, 2026. It's going to come down 50%, right? It's probably not doing the 70% thing this time, right? Because it is more institutionalized, the ETFs and whatnot, right? So I think we're shooting for a 50% drop, right? So it'll be somewhere in here, this support, right? I think the top's already in. And if it's not, the top is not much higher, right? What if the 4-hour level rejected and there we go, filled. Okay, I'm going to buy here too. Order filled. We're going to buy here. Weigh all your options and take your pick. I can buy the bottom down. All right, let's rip it. Let's rip it. Hard baby out of my mind. I'm only quitting one thing at a time. What if the 4-hour level rejected and the 1-hour level gains? Well, most likely it's probably going to continue for a short bit and then reject, right? The 4-hour takes precedent, but the shorter time frames can still play out on a shorter time frame, right? Can you guys see the profit? Is it big enough? Want me to get you? Baby, out my mind. I'm only quitting one thing at a time. Can you guys see the profit? Is it big enough? Right, if it comes against us, where do we want to add, right? Let's draw a zone, huh? So we have one level here that's a really solid weekly level, right? This is really solid. Coming back. Don't even burn the bar down. I actually think that it might be wise to go heavy here. Should we go heavy? Well, I'm half stoned. We're going to add more. Because I think it'd be wise to go heavy here. Because I think it's actually going to bounce right here. Because there's no level behind. I want this to rip. Like, even that gained. I think that's the level. We're going to go heavy, boys. Let's go! Rip it up, baby! Rip-a-dip-a-doo! Rip-a-dip-a-doo! Ow, 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 ow. I don't want to see any closes below that, though, huh? We want to see this come up. If it comes a little bit against us, you know, maybe I'll buy down here too. Maybe I'll buy at the stop loss also, kind of like that. But I think this is a really killer trade. What happened to the DMC Discord? What do you mean? It still exists? So when we consider there will be a crash for like 70-80%, thinking to accumulate 1 Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think you're ever really going to see, unless there's a massive issue, I don't think you're going to see a 70% crash much more. That was such a strong gain that, like, they might come down simply to fill more orders. But I don't think they're going to come. I honestly don't think they're going to come down at all on this one. Because, like, where would they buy? Maybe here? Right? Maybe there. That's only the only other, like, level, I guess. They're probably not coming way down here, right? I'm pretty sure they're just going to rip it up here. On the funded account, we literally only want here for our profit target, right? And yeah, totally. That's where it's going to go to. There's a little bit of liquidity here, plus that's plus that's a weekly level. That's probably where we're going. Right? That's probably what we're going to do. Just place a limit order there. Right? Probably scale out up here, right? Sell limit, something like that. Did our Bitcoin trade? Close this shit. Our Bitcoin, did they force closed it because of excess liquidity? They force closed it, eh? I was up 500 today at one point, but then other markets kind of collapsed a little bit. But we're back to just about 400. Let's go, boys. Oh, the freaking... Oh, the chat is already... Profit go brr, man. I need that fucking meme with the guy. I need Powell meme on there, eh?
Bling, 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 bling. You see all that money?
Let's go, boy. Yeah, I don't expect this level to do much. They did fail it. Come back. This is a stronger level. A weekly, that's an 8-hour. This one's super zoomed in. Look at this. Why is it zoomed in? The music's playing, right? You can totally hear the music for sure. Can you not? Of course you can. Yeah, totally. Let's go, boys. This could be a real banger of a trade, honestly. Could be a banger of a trade. If we catch the exact bottom there, that'll be $400 on that trade. That'll be banger. We're at 10K already on the Maven account. 10K on the Maven. We're at 500 on the Top Step. Let's see a gain here. Let's see a gain. They're pushing it down. They are pushing it down. We want to see a gain on that. Look at my hair. It's like you've been trading too long, man. They failed on that 1 minute, which is not good for the 5. Most likely, they might be a failure here. Kick it, kick it, kick it, kick it, kick it up. All I do is dance and yell at the screen, dude. It's crazy to me that like this amount of move is 10K on the Maven account, right? That is 10K, right? Kick it. Five-minute failed. What did the 15-minute do? 15 minutes solid still. Like, overall, I'm still bullish on this. The 5-minute failed. There's a decent chance it comes back down to under profit, right? But we're going to still stick with this trade, right? We're going to still stick with it. 15-minute takes precedent. 15-minute gained all this, right? So the 5-minute could come back down to break even. Could come down a little bit against us. When am I relocating? I'm gonna stay living here, man. I don't want to move. I can't move. Traveling is too difficult on me, I'll be honest. I can't focus as well when I'm traveling. I can't be as healthy when I'm traveling. I have my balance, like balanced life and schedule is so incredibly important to me as a trader. That I just can't, bro. Yeah, there's a million on the Maven account. That's true, yeah. Why is it, how do I make it show the... Where does it show the thing? Window. Tools. Charts. Insert. View. Wait. Market watch. Where is it? Oh, it says it right there. I'm fucking blind, bro. It says it right there. Kick it! Fucking failing. Fucking failing, bro. Yeah, a little failure there again. They're not wanting to push it above that level. But they might. But they might go up there. They might go. I want that money. I'm not happy with only $100. I want more. Give me more. Bro, I ate cupcakes and I smell. I smell, bro. Good thing I live alone in the woods because I smell. Look at these cupcakes. Somebody came to my house and left me 3 boxes of 6 cupcakes. They left me 18 cupcakes. What am I supposed to do with 18 cupcakes, bro? I eat 2 and I get sick. So I'm sitting here eating cupcakes, getting sick, stinking on myself. What am I supposed to do? 18 cupcakes? Why? Why did you bring me something that's going to make me sick? Thanks for the gift. Now you feel like shit. It's like somebody coming into your house and just pushing a button on, like, just shorting Bitcoin. That's what it's like. Somebody coming into your house and being like, this might be nice for you. I'm going to just push a button for you. Not thinking about the repercussions of 18 cupcakes. I'm going to put 18 lots down on Bitcoin. Maybe you're going to enjoy that. Fuck you, man. I don't want 18 cupcakes. I don't know, bro. I don't want your dang cupcakes. I want beef. Give me some meatballs. I want to be healthy, boy. Give me that beef, baby. I hate it that, like, people just want to, like, snack all the time. Like, here's a gift for you. Here's some snacks to make your life worse. Imagine going to somebody's house and be like, you know what you're going to love? A little bit of crack. I'm just going to bring you some crack. And, you know, you can just deal with that on your own. I'm not going to smoke it. But you can have that and I'm going to leave it in your house. But I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Yeah, totally. Probably. I'm sure crack's great. But it's going to make my life worse. Just like, why would you bring drugs into somebody? Cupcakes are drugs, bro. Why do I want your drugs? Here's a gift for you. Here's a gift for you. Self-indulgence. Let's do a giveaway, boys. We gonna have some fun. Cupcakes. Plus cupcakes to enter the giveaway. Yeah, we gonna have a good one. We're doing the wheel again. 20K 3-step, boys. Plus cupcakes to enter. Yeah. Rip it up, baby. Yeah. I gotta play away. 20K 3-step. These guys do not like this 8-hour level at all, hey? That's what they're doing. It's this right here is what they're playing right now. Quit playing me. Quit playing me. They're trying to get people into shorts. You know? They're trying to get people to short this. Ain't gonna be me. I'm not gonna fall for that. I'm not falling for the shorts, boy. You think a 5 minutes going to change my mind? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Spin the wheel. Let's go. 20K 3-step. Nice again. Congrats, bro. You got 2. You got 1 yesterday, I think. Congrats, my guy. Woo! 15K on the Maven account. So far. So far. Holy fuck, I'm loud. Yeah. 1 1 9 1 1. Bro. Oh. Full energy. I'm fucking fried today, bro. Kick it up. Oh. I love you too, Nas. Drip, 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 drip. We're back to a 12K on that. I'm going to be upset. No matter what, I'm just going to be upset, honestly. I'm just going to be upset. It's doing the thing that I don't like. Taking time. Another failure, bro. Look at that. Like, they're really telling me, they're really telling us it's going to go down, right? They're like, we really do not want this to go up further. Right? That's what they're saying. Whoop, whoop, whoop. They really do not like that. You're buying Bitcoin? Good. Enjoy. Baby. I think they cleaned out my orders. I'm not sure why they cleaned out my orders. They cleaned them out. I had you know what I'm saying? Probably because I've placed orders here. I do not want you to go down. But they don't like it up here high. Look at them failing, bro. Look at all those wicks. Yucky. Yucky, yucky. Yucky. Yucky, yucky. If you guys want to win the giveaways, you can only win on Kick or YouTube. You have to follow on Kick and tune in every day. It's the only way. Under your spell. Can't you tell? Under your spell. baby. All I wanna do is drive home to you. Bro. I'm still gonna wait. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If it comes down and breaks these levels, right? What it's gonna do is it's gonna go here, of course, right? And literally what it's telling me right now in the 5 minute is it's gonna go there, right? But I'm not gonna do anything differently, right? Because I still want to be in here. So it could literally just do this, right? So there's no point in closing. There's literally no point. Because it's still the same entry. I still want to be in right here. Right? And who cares if it comes here, right? It's still going to go up. Even if it comes down, it's still going to go up. It's either going to do this, or it's more probably going to do this. Right? Until we get a close in here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. If they buy up this low, that'll be real nice. I need you. They might buy it up. Okay, the 15 and the 30 are going to close here. 30 minute is a fine close. 15 minutes not great, but still works, right? Because this is the, for the 15 minute, you've got, this is the level that you gained, right? So ideally, what happens is you come here, back up, right? Bow up. Wop. 5 minute, 30 and 15 closed. 30 gained, right? So still the exact same thing. Come down here ideally. I mean, like for the proper market structure, I'm not going to close shit, but proper market structure is going to tell us it comes down here, right? But it's still just silly. Still silly. Higher time frames are so bullish. Oh, that's what they're rejecting. The daily. Not the 8 hour. I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing, boy. That's a daily level. My bad. It is a bit stronger. That makes more sense why they're rejecting it. Bow up. Watch them reject right there now. So again, I'm going to draw this out again so you guys can see. That's the level, right? That's the level they gained. So they come back to this zone and then rip it up. Okay? But this is like the tightest range. This is insane, by the way. This is insane. Because look at what just happened. You have a 400 tick drop, and then you're ranging in a range of 10% of that, 40 ticks. That's crazy. The range is so tight right now. I never got a ping on the tickets, Nas. So just ping. Like they should be able to help you out, and if not, they're gonna tag me. So I wait until I get tagged for things because I don't do the tickets. Bro, I'm gonna take a leak. I'll be right back. Don't crash the market on me, please. I know you guys are gonna. Oh, go! Go! Slow down. 15K back on the Maven account. Yup. Go! That was a solid gain, huh? We just need to go up. But they're gonna fail again. They're gonna fail again. They're gonna go again. Go up. Go up. Go up. Hey. Don't tell me what to yell or not. This is my house. Wait, you don't like my dancing, bro? It's good music. I gotta dance when it's good music. No yelling, no dancing. No smoking. No gambling, no losing money. What am I supposed to do? What else do you want in the stream other than screaming and losing money? Only prop firm owner that trades live. That is true. I'm actually, I would argue I am the only prop firm owner that is profitable. The only one. Because the other ones would trade live too, right? They would, because it's good marketing. It's really awesome marketing, right? Hey, this guy knows how to trade. He knows what traders want, right? He knows the perspective of the trader. Grooving out slowly, he got blue eyeballs, he got to his knees. Got to be a joker, just do what he please. Thanks for the repost. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. I know you. You know me. We're sitting at 17K. Don't you just want to be free? Right now. And long with me. You long with me? Are you guys long with me? I hope you guys longed when I told you to. And I hope you didn't get baited out by that bullshit that they're doing. You see that? It still could come down, but they're doing some bullshit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You think it's going to do it? You think it's going to do it? Oh, it just has to pass this level, and then it's going to the next one. Just this last level. I think this is a stupid level. It's probably not going to do anything there, but... See? That's the 4 hour. Just needs to pass this one. And then we'll go to profit, and we'll be happy. Bro, that's how it goes. Hunter enters a trade and the market stops moving. Do you see this? And then we enter and it's like, it's okay. If I have to sit here for an hour to make 20, 30K, that's a pretty good hourly rate. And one is the... Keep kicking. Keep kicking. Slow little kicks. Keep kicking, boy. You're going far. You're going far, kid. Don't let anyone stop you. Keep shooting for the stars, son. It's fun to be with Hunter. Bro, can you imagine being me? It's annoying. Can you imagine working with me? Bro, my partners hate me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Imagine working with this crackhead. Do I trade the market open? Sometimes, yeah, sometimes. It completely depends on if I'm awake at that time. You know. I don't stream the market open anymore. It's way too early to have this much energy. Too easy. Run around and leave me. When I first met you. You can see on Top Step here, if this hits, then we're pretty darn diggity close to 3 grand for passing. Oh, it's going. Oh, it's going. I stopped paying attention. Oh, it's going. It's going. 30K on the Maven account almost. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Rip-a-dip-a-doo. When I first met you. Rip-a-dip-a-dip-a-doo. Dip-a-dip-a-dip-a-doo. How they leave me. When I first met you. Let's go, baby. Come on, my guy. Come on, my guy. Just a wee bits more. There's some resistance here. A little bit of resistance here. It's insignificant though, I think. It's not that significant, boys. Kick it. Little kicks, baby. It's gonna hit it. It's gotta hit it. Look at that pump. It's gotta. When I first met you. Live. How did you get to a level of such consistency? 13 years, boy. But realistically, it's only been a few years of doing what I'm doing now. Yeah, and I use dumb money concepts. Bro. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I don't like that. Right there. That's annoying. I don't like what they're doing. It keeps going up, but it's doing the things that I don't like. The question is, do we close out half up here? Because it's doing something I don't like. And that is a possibility. We might close out half. Now that it's doing this stupid stuff up here. Now that it's in decent profit, it might be wise to, right? Because this is going to be a real poop shoot close, I suppose. Could still keep going though, huh? I want that level though. Like, what is this silliness? You seriously going to reject off that nothingness, right? You know what I'm saying? You seriously going to reject off that? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are, right? You know what I'm saying? Should we close out half? Maybe. Maybe we should. We're taking some off.
Order filled.
Taking just a little off, huh? Locked in 11 grand. Just on that retest there. Still half going. Decent trade, honestly. Still a decent trade. I'd be surprised if it fully rejects here. I'd be really surprised if that's the level they choose. You know what I'm saying? We'll stop at break even sort of thing. We locked in 100 on the personal. Killing it. We're at 550 today on the personal. Yeah. I want to get, would it be another 100 I think on there? If we push it another push. For novice traders, why $10 winning trade seems like a lot? Huh? I don't understand your question, bro. Don't trade with like if you're trying to make $10, you shouldn't be trading your personal account. You should just be building capital. Right? You should be trading prop firms. If you're trading for like $10 profit, there's no point. Don't. So I'm even for like poorer countries. I guess if you have if you're in a poorer country, maybe like start. You could do $500 account and then trade absolute minimums. If it's like Forex, right? You could trade like 0.01 of a lot. And then shoot for like $20 trade sort of thing. You know what I mean? I shoot for like a couple $100 on a 10K account, right? So if you think about that as like a total risk sort of thing, like I might risk a total of 500 or something, right? Total, like ever really on a trade sort of thing, right? So divided by 10,000, right? So what's that as a percentage, right? Like 0.05%. So that's honestly that's what you should be doing on a personal account, I think. Like 0.5%. I think no, that's 5%. That's 5%, isn't it? 5%. If you had $100, would I trade? No, it's ridiculous. I would get a job. If you're in a country that is absolute poverty, even $100 is not really worth it. Here's your general rule. Don't trade your personal account unless it's 3 months of your salary. Okay? There you go. If your monthly salary is $100, get $300 before you even start thinking about trading. Are these streams therapy for you? No, I just kind of fucking have fun. Yeah. Enemies.
I trade from my personal account in a week with DMC.
Yeah, bro, sick. Sounds like you're gambling. Like I for sure. Like I don't want you to do that. That's a terrible idea, but sick. Good stuff. You know what I mean? Like I know you're risking the entire account doing that. That makes no sense. That means you made 100% per day basically. Because if it's a week, there's only 5 days in a week, right? So you're making like 80% a day on average, which means you're risking everything every day. Do I have trading partners? You guys are my trading partner. Your monthly salary is $25K. Yeah, so here's the thing. If you're making $25K a month, why would you even trade unless you can make this like similar, like you can do it as a side thing, right? But trading doesn't take much time. You can swing trade, right? And until you get to the point where trading alone is making like double your monthly salary, there's no point in trading because you could just work your job and then trade on the side and then make shitloads more money. Mind you, if you're day trading, you could make more money, but you don't need to day trade. You can just swing trade and make like 80% of the value, right? So if you're trading and let's say you make 25K Let's say you make 25K from your job, right? And if you're day trading, you make 40K, right? And you're thinking about quitting your job, don't. Because guess what? The job is one, stable, but you get that extra 25K of capital injection every month. So you could swing trade and make like half as much, 20K, add it to your 25K salary. Now you're making 45K a month. Boom. It's actually more than you're day trading. You're making more then, even though you make way more day trading than swing trading. You would make so much more because you'd have all this capital injection, right? So if you guys want to make money, then keep your job until you're making double day trading versus your salary. I got to go in a few minutes. Look at that. They baited me out. They might still keep going here. Right? They baited me out of one of my positions up here. But the thing is, to be baited out down here was really dumb because there's not much drawdown that you could sit in. You know what I mean? If it comes down, it's not very deep. But now being baited out here, you can see the difference, right? So to be baited out here makes a lot more sense than to be baited out here, right? You can see that that drawdown is so much more significant, and I don't want to sit in it, right? And trailing drawdown is important, right? Your high watermark is important, right? Just because you're in profit doesn't mean it's a free trade. You're already in profit, you just never click to close, right? So I could close everything right now and lock in that profit, but right now, it makes sense for me to let this run, right? Kind of, right? Because it is pumping, right? But this is essentially the drawdown now, right? This is the current position, which is silly, right? You can see you're constantly allowed to close the trade. This is the trade I am currently in. Do you see that? It looks terrible from that position, but the reality is it's so likely for this to hit. Like I'd say that this has like an 80-90% chance to hit. So this is still a profitable trade for me to be in. See what I'm saying? I am still in it. I'm still in half of it, yeah. But we just de-risk up when it did that, right? That was a solid close, right? Solid. Nice. We're making money. This might be the push. This might be the push here. Just rip it up, bud. Just rip it up. Just rip it up. And then I gotta go. Running. Okay, I might close it and call it a day. I'm gonna close the top step. Flatten top step. Need $700 more on that one. Yeah. We're gonna lock in 15K here. 26K on the day there. 26K on. Oops. Oh wow. Oh, it's annoying. Stop that. There you go. 26K on that. Right? And we're gonna close it. Flatten it all. That's pretty good for me. I'm gonna call it there because there is a resistance here, right? That was our first target. And I'm gonna close it out because I have a call I have to do. It'd probably still come up a bit more. I'm gonna close it out for the day. I'm happy with that trade. That was really solid. We got a really sick move there. This was the move, right? This was the move, right? For R, I suppose, right? $600 on the day there. 26K on the Maven. All right. Cool, boys. I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.